Now, how does the prospect of your child learning to drive grab you? Do you find the thought exciting? Probably terrifying. What about if they were still at middle or even primary school when they got behind the wheel?
Ministers are considering having lessons for children as young as 11. Nick Ravenscroft is at a driving centre in Sheffield for us this morning. Morning to you, Nick.
Good morning, and this is the car park of one of the big shopping centres. We're tucked away in the corner, and you can see these cars going around, weaving in between all of these cones. But the thing is that none of these drivers have actually got a licence like I have. All of these people are just 11 years old. Take a look at this. Dylan has set his sights high. But right now, it's enough just seeing over the steering wheel.
How cool is this?
You got me losing my mind. My heart beats out of time.
Just 11, he's out for a treat with his brother. What was he like on the way up?
Absolutely vibrating with excitement. Him and his brother, Callum, were just so excited about having a driving lesson.
Kept saying, are you joking?
Yeah.
Are you joking?
Is this really real?
11-year-old Lauren is having fun too, but for parents, it's also about safety. In the last 2 decades, road safety has improved, but young drivers are still disproportionately at risk. And the statistics speak for themselves. Only 8% of drivers are aged 17 to 24, but they account for 30% of people who are killed while travelling in cars.
At the moment you pass your test, you're handed the keys, you go off and you learn by your mistakes. We believe that these pre-driver training courses should be encouraged by the government because, after all, you'll learn by doing it. And the only way you can do that is by building up the miles, and that takes several years.
Yep, sorry.
But on day one, it's about thrills, and everyone at this birthday party was very excited. And I mean, everyone. 1, 2, 3, go! Now, the people you saw in that report, it was their first time. Johnny here, this is his 4th go, so the pressure is on. Johnny, let's see what you're made of. Off you go, and let's see how you start. OK, nice bit of clutch control there, handbrake off. The pressure is on, live TV. We have one more go, here we go. Look at that, that's not bad. That's someone who's 11 years old. While we're just seeing how Johnny manages here, let's have a word with one of the instructors. Stephen, people might think it's odd that you've got children as young as 11 doing this, as opposed to maybe 15 or 16-year-olds. What's the point?
Well, the point is to get road safety messages to youngsters early. At 11, they've got absorbent minds. They haven't formed the same thoughts in their head that teenagers have, that they know everything, and they're very receptive. It's a great pleasure to teach 11-year-olds.
And Stephen, you're Johnny's dad. Why do you think this is a good idea? I mean, it's a great thrill for him, but do you think he's actually going to get anything out of it?
Oh, definitely, definitely. I mean, he's learning to drive in a safe and controlled environment and having fun at the same time.
OK, well, we're just waiting for Johnny to come back and give us his thumbs up or his thumbs down. Some people might say it's a bit of a joyrider's charter here. Is that something you're worried about, Stephen?
Not at all, no. I think we give them all the right messages about behaving properly in cars. I think people who'd be joyriders wouldn't be doing this. People who like cars enjoy this.
Johnny, just step this way. Give us your verdict. How was that?
Absolutely awesome.
You enjoyed it?
Yes.
But you're a long time off taking your test, aren't you?
Wow.
OK, look, Johnny, the rest of you, thank you all very much. There are centres up and down the country where you can do this, from Hamilton Racecourse, Silverstone, Goodwood. And I was just wondering, the two of you there in the studio, how long did it take you to pass your test? Did you get through first time?
Well, there we go. Now, there's a question, Naga.
No, I didn't. 3rd time.
3rd time?
3rd time. But I think that makes you a better driver. You've
Really?
had more experience.
I did pass first time.
Johnny's definitely going to pass first time. He was brilliant.
I hope so.
No performance anxiety there.
We'll be back there later on. If you've got thoughts you'd like us to pass on, then do get in touch this morning.